Finally back. First, we're gonna start off with your boy Hook.
I'm Jada Bull.
So this RapQue, you know, we're gonna let y'all know about our little
hiatus
and shit. You know, it's a little reboot. So
yep.
You know, we gotta give y'all some insight and all that. You know, tell y'all what we had going on.
So
what we got going on.
Right, and what basically it was like when we started this off, it kind of like when we started off, we kind of was in the middle of starting a lot of shit off. You know, we were we're both podcasters from different pods. You know, he do his thing, I do mine, and scheduling became a little bit of a thing. But we think we worked it out. We think we could do it. We've been itching to do it. We've been constantly in contact. Don't think we have not. We've been in constant contact, figuring it out, and we think we figured out how we can move forward, bro.
Oh, we talk all the time.
Like, so it's been, I think, since we did 3 episodes for y'all. That was like a couple months ago.
We stopped in like March, I think. I think it was March.
So instead of picking up, we just looking at it as a reboot. This is episode 1 again.
Yeah.
This is episode 1 all over again.
We're just gonna start it all over.
Because we plan to be way more consistent, giving you way more episodes, and coming right back at y'all, man. So, I just want to say right off the bat that even though this is kind of like, you know, me and Hook, we just always been communicating as far as if this is something we do because we always been connected. Over hip hop, and we like to talk about it. So this is just for us, a place for us to vent, and not only vent, we like to go over news stories. We've been doing that for a minute too. We like hit each other up. We like little hip hop journalists, I guess you could say, little kid. You know what I'm saying?
We can do it.
You know, so it's like, you know, we're connecting all this knowledge. Just like, and we like talk about it. Why not put it out for the people that to see? You know what I'm saying? People that might like-minded people who really like talk about music. You know, it's a little bit of a getaway. We're both working men. We're both family men. We're both married. My man just got married not too long ago. I just got married really not too long ago either. I mean, it's been a while now. He just had your first anniversary.
First year, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just had my second. And, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is just something we like to do as on the side of things. And we see where it goes. We see how many people fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just bottom line. But I do want to get across also that anything we put out as far as news, that we tell you as news, as far as hip hop goes, is going to be with the surety. We do our research. We like being accurate. We don't like really spreading gossip. Like, that's not accurate. We ain't trying to put no dirt on nobody's name. They don't deserve it. So if you hear from us, if you hear from RapQue, then it's probably true. We go, oh shit, you hear from RapQue, then it's probably true.
Yeah. That's for sure. Integrity.
Might be our slogan, integrity. We want to put our integrity on the line with y'all, man. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. And if we ever get it wrong, we gonna be the first to come on the next show and be like, we got something wrong.
We will admit it. Y'all tell us some shit that we got something wrong, that's fine. Everybody need to be wrong. Everybody, we can definitely admit, like, you know, when I got something wrong. Right. That's how I feel. I just feel
I know everybody perfect.
I know we
can always get something right. So I'm not going to say we're going to always get it right, but we're always going to stand on our shit, though. And that's a bet. And so just fuck with us, y'all. Just fuck with us. If you like hip hop, bro, come fuck with us, because we definitely going to be talking that shit. I know you say big ahead, like people been wanting us to start back out, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of people telling me to.
We're rap scene here, bro. So I would like it if y'all just come fuck with us, bro. If y'all like kind of keep up with hip hop, but thinking like, damn, I don't got time to really know, it's like, that's why you gonna come fuck with us. Cause we're gonna get through all the bullshit. Like, cause you gonna be online, you're gonna be like, what's real, what's fake? Fuck all that. Come fuck with us.
Put your headphones in, put it on your car, all that. YouTube, so we good. So yeah.
Exactly. We gonna get you right, bro. So let's get y'all fixed today. I know y'all been fixed. Like, let's get y'all fixed.
Another thing too, I do feel like I do want to say.
Go ahead, bro.
We're gonna try to work hard at this stuff. I know it's something that we like to do. Obviously, it's a passion talking about music and stuff like that. But I feel like we really gonna put time into it. Like we said in the beginning, we don't want to say no bullshit. We don't just want to put nothing out and get clickbait and have people, you know what I'm saying, running with a story from us. They just be over there lying and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So, like I said, we will make sure we do our research. we will make sure, that we feel comfortable saying something and trying to speak something and make it a fact.
Absolutely.
So whatever we say, we're going to stand on, and we're going to feel comfortable and confident in saying what we say.
Absolutely.
And that we really mean it. Ain't no bullshit. Because I know damn well, I do not want to hear people be like, yo, bro, what did you just
talking
say?
about? What you talking about? Like, you got me looking dumb on her. And I hate that shit. I always hated that shit. Like, that's why, what was that one media site that used to lie their ass off? Media takeout.
Yeah.
It was at a point when anybody told me anything, as soon as they say media takeout, I'm like, don't tell me.
Yeah, I need to see. And then you got them people where, you'll look at it like, you know what? Nah, I don't want to see that. I want, if this person posted,
then it's true.
So that's we us. Trying to be that. We trying to be that. Yeah.
We that.
That's it right there. Somebody look. I don't want them to be like, oh, RapQue said it. Oh, nah, fuck them. We gonna go over here. If they tell this person said, we ain't gonna believe it.
Like anybody telling you bullshit on YouTube, if anybody ever tell you bullshit, you can watch it on YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Turn that shit off. Come to RapQue. Yeah. We number one rap news out there right now, bro. Mm-hmm. Number one rap news right here.
That's it.
So.
Touch that. Just keep it on.
Alright. You good? I'm gonna pull some shit up too, by the way.
You wanna pull something up?
I might not fuck with her. I'm on it. We mind you too, it's our first episode, so we already had a prior discussion. Our shit gonna be laid out. We gonna be having all our shit ready for us. News. This is this Cheap and Easy episode 1 reintroduced situation. It's been a lot. I wish next week we might have to do a full recap of everything that's been going on. It's been a lot of news in hip hop. That's another thing why I really wanted to get back, because I felt like there was just a shitload of hip hop news coming up. Just real quick, I would like to give a shout out to my man's PNB Rock, bro. That was a hard one for the city, man, and a hard one for my part of the city too. He from Germantown. I actually went to his viewing because I found out that it was only around the corner from where I currently live at. Yeah. So I was like, let me go to. I slid. So I slid to that joint just real quick. I, saw the balloons and everything out there, and it was nice, bro. It was pretty peaceful, and shout out to them and his family. You know what I'm saying? That was a tough job.
Rest in peace, P.
Rest in P&B Rock. So we're gonna be getting into that too. We're gonna be getting into what's been going on in LA with rappers. There's a lot of talk around that. We're gonna be getting into a lot of stuff, but we're gonna talk about one knucklehead that's going on. We're gonna talk about what's been going on lately.
Okay. And let me bring it in real quick. Yeah. So me and you had discussions, anytime that this man said anything or did something and all that stuff. And I tried my best to try to, give him the benefit of the doubt. Oh no, it's just this, it's
I've
just
been
that.
jumping out the window, but you've been being objective.
I've been trying my best. But I can admit, when I was not the worst person in the world, but I can admit where, hey, I was wrong about this. I'ma just say
wrong about what?
The way he is.
Oh, just he. Oh, so you.
So we're talking about the baby, right?
Yeah, we're talking about the baby. I was just
talking about the baby.
Yeah.
So I was trying my best to,
stay objective. He might not be on this guy that I was trying to make him out to be, but now you see him as I see him, and that's what you're saying.
Not all the way, but I can't really give you an explanation. Like stuff that I see, I can't refute it no more. Like I can't say nothing. If somebody say something to me about it, it's nothing I can really say. I just gotta be like, you know what? I can't explain why he did that, why he did this.
So just to give a little background, because this is a different show, but like I said, we do a different podcast. I do the Big Stepper podcast, and I've been on there a couple of times. I guess you could say critiquing or bashing the baby, more so because of how the type of things he put himself in the news about. I never really typically agree. I think the last show I said the baby was trash. That was kind of out of anger. But that was low-key out of anger because I feel like niggas, you know how it is with niggas, kind of talk to you about somebody, so they're just like, well, just fuck the nigga all together.
Yeah. You just over it. You just, I get it.
Like, at the end of the day, I don't know that man. I don't know his inner workings. So I can't say I never said this, and I would never say I hate a person I don't know. Because you can't hate somebody you don't know. So I didn't like Bull, basically. I guess what I'm saying. Like, he didn't come across as a likable dude, basically, lately. And that's not coming off as someone that always felt that way. When he first came out, I was a fan. Mm-hmm. When he first came out, I thought it was a fresh air to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He was losing a tough guy persona, or he was trading a tough guy persona to be more funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he was letting his guard down. You know, being like a different type of person in hip hop. Actually, to me, I think he was on his way to kind of being like our new age Ludacris, because that Luda was kind of like that, a goofy nigga, but and like you know what I'm saying, but a rowdy nigga too. At the end of the day, you feel me? That's gonna make
everybody was comparing him.
Exactly,
especially with the videos and how he did the videos.
Yeah, the videos. He definitely was like a Luda to me. So I was feeling him at first, but you know what I'm saying, like I said, he just kept getting in the news for nut shit, and I'm just like, bro, like what the fuck is up with you? So it just kept turning me off of the situation, and you want to tell me what happened lately, man?
Like now, my final straw was with the song, the song Boogeyman. He just dropped the album. Yeah, we should have, because he dropped the video.
He did drop the video. Fuck it. All right.
But he said he just put information out there that he slept with Megan Thee Stallion.
Basically. Just in a nutshell.
Yeah. I mean, he did. Yeah. So I wasn't really feeling that. And then he said it in the next line. I waited to put it on my next album. So what's throwing me off is like, I don't feel like he has to do this. But he could be feeling pressure. Thinking he needs eyes. I can feel like he don't. But, you know, with all the shows and shit.
Do you think he panicking? Because here's the thing, right? Even me being like the biggest the baby hater you can find. When I heard the story about the 500 tickets being sold in New Orleans, I didn't really put too much into that. Because my thing is like, it could be the promoter. Yeah. It could be the advertiser. You know what I'm saying? It could be a number of reasons why that show didn't sell out, besides the fact that nobody wants to come to the baby. Because that may not be true. The man been selling out arenas for a minute. You know, so I didn't put that much stock into, the baby's over because of that. And even though I've been saying it, I've been saying his music been trash. And so I've been saying, like, what I've been comparing it to, I've been saying, like, our niggas are saying all of a sudden, he's canceled, that's why he's, like, no, it's not because he canceled, his music not that hot no more. Yeah. And that's what I've been saying. I've been saying, like, don't act like he's canceled, that's why his music not jumping. His music not jumping because it's not hot. Yeah. You feel me? But it's different when it comes to shows. Niggas will come see your shows because they coming to see your best records.
They can see your records.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say, like, the baby can't sell our arena nowhere. Like, that was just probably overhyped. But it do sound like he might be panicking. First of all, he said he waited to put it on the next album, like you clearly just said, right? Didn't this nigga have, like, 3 albums since that shit happened with Tory? The shit with Tory is old as shit now. This shit is like 2 years old. So don't say you dropped the album on NBA Youngboy.
And I dropped something else.
He dropped something else.
The 8-track joint, I think.
Yeah, some shit.
When his brother passed away and all.
Some shit.
I think it was some of that, but I
get it's been a couple of albums. So you didn't wait a couple of albums, nigga. You waited till you wasn't hot. You waited till you got cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then how you gonna say you kept a player?
Yeah, that's why I'm so confused though. I was so confused.
Nigga, the minute you said it, you wasn't keeping the player.
I don't agree with the kissing and telling. I don't agree with that. Or however you want to put it. Yeah, I don't agree with that, bro. Like, if y'all did what y'all did, if it's true, it's true. Whatever. But then she said something
that pretty much she didn't deny it.
Yeah.
Yo, it's kind of fun. It kind of Tory gotta feel like shit, bro. Tory got a short man complex, and it's gonna keep fucking with him his whole life, especially with shit like this. Cause think about this. This girl was asked on Gayle King Live, right? And her best interest is to say yes. Did you sleep with Tori? Were you and Tori sleeping together? She said no. Man, it's pretty obvious y'all was doing something. Like, y'all don't feel like, you don't get like heated. You don't get shot by a nigga you don't sleep with.
I feel you.
Yes, in my opinion, she was lying. She didn't want us to know that she slept with Tori. But the baby come out in a song, right? And a song, niggas say anything. We just heard Kevin Gates say some wild shit about Beyonce in a song. A song can be anything. Yeah. She can clearly just be like, this nigga lying, and she just was like, it's my body, and I do
but look.
So Tori, she don't want niggas to know she fucking you. But she cool with everybody with the baby got this shit.
But what I'm so confused with, bro, is she said it's her body. I get all that. Now, what was throwing me off, though, was when she got mad that he did a song with Tori. Remember when they was kind of going back and forth?
Right. She was mad about that. So, she was mad because that was her nigga.
Now I'm thinking, what was really the issue? I was thinking that they were saying, like, they were cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Because you thought it was us two, a guy and a woman, and we going up to the top together.
Right.
And then you got Party arguing with the baby. Now it come out that he slept with her. So it's like, now.
But now we know why Party was tight then. That's why he was so tight at the baby. Maybe he knew about that shit.
Do you think he would have did that if he knew?
Yeah. Because that's why he wanted to do it. That's why he wanted to beat his ass, probably.
I was kind of thinking the other way around. I was kind of thinking no.
No.
If he knew. That's me. I don't know.
Why do you think that? Why do you think not knowing would make him do that? Why do you think him knowing that the baby had that would make him not do that publicly?
Because I think that'd be something he'd take up with her. Because it's like, we're together, you're mad that he did a song with somebody. You're not with him.
Right.
So why are you mad that he's working with somebody else?
Okay, I fully understand what you mean now. I'm going to answer as Meg.
Okay.
Meg is mad at the baby because she now outside of them fucking, she probably feel like, you cool with me.
That's what I'm saying. That's what everybody thought.
Right. So you cool with me, we fucked. You know what I'm saying? And now you fucking with the nigga that shot me. Yeah. That's what she mad about. Then that's what she was mad about. And I guess he didn't care. He like, fucking, we did what we did, but that's
it's a touchy thing. Like,
it is.
I was trying to look at it from that side. I get what you're saying. I agree with it, but it was just, I don't know, that just threw me off. Like,
no, I guess you.
That he was arguing with a man that she was just with.
Right.
Well, not just with, but you get what I mean. Like,
yeah.
This is why she's mad. This is why she's mad.
Nigga that shot. Why did you even put yourself in it? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I don't know. Damn, Meg get around, huh? Yeah. No judge zone, man. No judge zone. She writes her body, bro.
She can definitely do what she wants. I definitely agree with that. I would never say she can't. You can
and it's crazy because I don't know what the nigga was expecting. Did he think it was the 90s where he would say that shit and everybody would just go straight to bashing her? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some people probably bash her in some way, but like, really, the backlash came on him. Everybody looking at him like, nigga, what did you say that for?
Niggas is looking, bro. Why you putting that on the record? Like, what the fuck do that? That don't even matter.
And on top of it, niggas saying the song not even hot.
It's a typical baby song. It's a typical baby song. Right in the beat, come on, you start rapping. That's the first thing he say. That's the first thing he say in the song.
Right when the beat come on?
Right when the beat come on. That's the first thing he say. Like, it's crazy, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
It's wild, man.
But yeah, he on shit. That's some shit that I really can't.
I can't wait till we really start to hook up shit because I want to play this fucking TikTok this nigga just made. Did you see the TikTok this nigga just made of him reenacting Friday?
Yeah, I posted it. I tried to post it, but the shit, my shit was freezing. Like, you know, when you click the story, it's not playing.
Right.
So I just deleted it. I'm like, you know, I ain't. But yeah, I seen it. I definitely seen it. I posted it the other day.
I would like to show it for the audience because that shit, man, y'all ain't see it. Go look at it. the reason why it was funny, the only reason it's funny because
did you like it?
Huh?
Did you like it?
Not really. It was cringe.
Yeah,
this shit was cringy as shit, bro. I mean, it's like I appreciate that he's willing to like, cause you don't see rappers really willing to step out of their bounds. I respect it more than anything.
I feel you.
But I'm like, he ain't really that. I don't know. He never come off that to me as a funny guy in that way. Like I don't know. He just looks like I don't know. But it was just funny because a lot of people were saying like this nigga preparing for a TikTok career. The baby is going TikTok, bro. That's where it's going, man. This man's about to start making 100 TikToks a day. He about to start a career in that shit, do advertisements. He gonna be doing fucking. Next thing you know, this nigga gonna be doing what's those energy drinks that Bang? He gonna be doing Bang commercials. The baby Bang commercials, bro. That's on the way, bro. Put 100 billions on it. Like, put $100. And the next year, we're going to be seeing the baby doing Bang commercials.
Oh, man.
Yo, real shit, man. No, but
nah.
That shit was funny.
He be having some shit going on, though.
Yeah, he be doing it, too. He does something with his bodyguard, like. He had a couple of TikToks he did with his bodyguard reenacting. I think they reenacted Baby Boy, the scene for Baby Boy before.
Okay.
Look that up.
Yeah.
Shit, that was more fun. I think that was more organic.
Yeah.
That Cat Williams. I'm playing Cat Williams and couple.
I actually fuck with it. I definitely was cracking.
No, okay. That's cool. Yeah. So let us know if y'all fuck with it in the comments. Fuck with the baby TikTok career.
But first, did you listen to the album?
No, I did not listen to the album. Man.
I didn't either. Like I said,
I didn't listen to the album. I'll try to get around to it. Like I said, now that we get back on RapQue, this is a chance for me to tap right back into hip hop heavy. I've been kind of sticking to what I know lately.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
I say that. Like I actually expanded my listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen to Philly rappers and shit now. Not all of them.
Why you sound like you haven't before?
I haven't.
And you haven't listened to Philly?
I listened to like three of them. That's it. I ain't really listened.
Who knew on your radar?
What?
Who knew on your radar?
I listened to Hood Tolly. I listened to what is it? G1 or some shit like that. G whatever the fuck his name is. I don't fucking know. But
are you super tapped in?
I be listening to obviously Black and them. One fan. So I listen to the artists that they put out, the boy OT7 Quani. I be listening to them niggas and shit like that. So I kind of listen to more people, but I do listen to a lot of the niggas that be doing they rap on Instagram though.
Right.
I look at I listen to all the niggas that rap.
All right, put me on, put me D.
I'll definitely send it to you.
Yeah, we're gonna get more tapped in, man. We're gonna definitely be putting some Philly shit on the map.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'll definitely be listening. I'll be listening to a lot of them niggas now.
Talk about.
Obviously, we don't need to. We don't need to, but you get what I mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna want to show love, so.
Yeah, we're gonna show love.
Definitely
we're gonna put it all out there. For sure. We gotta look out for the city as well. Yeah. Look out for the homies. I went to R&B, just real quick. I went to R&B only with my wife.
I saw that.
Yeah, that shit was fire. Yeah. It was a different vibe. I would like on the latest Big Stepper pod, we had DJ McFadden. Shout out to him. He does R&B. What was his called? R&B and me. He does R&B and me, and I'm interested to now go to his because I feel like his might be better because he said that his was like a super like going by what they said. Going by how they made it sound when they do theirs, this was not the same vibe I got from R&B only.
Okay.
R&B only was dope, but they did hip hop. Like
okay.
We broke out into some hip hop shit a couple of times, but that was cool. No, nothing much, and I don't know. They kept coming out of it, and I didn't understand the choice of that. Like for example, like they were giving us the hits, and then every once in a while they was throwing something super present that made not everybody know if you're not frequently in the radio enough or tapped in enough. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the crowd would kind of pick back up. Like it would be like it's like everybody going crazy. You know what I'm saying? The vibe is right. Everybody going crazy. And then all of a sudden they play something that's like. And lightens back up. Yeah. And everybody relaxes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe they want to.
That's probably a strategy for them.
Then maybe there's a strategy. Maybe there's a strategy. I don't know. But I mean, but going by what DJ McFadden was saying, how there goes, it's like a non-stop. Like he was talking about making babies and all that and stuff. We wasn't even on that type of time. It was like it was cool. It was a part. It was like going to the club. It was like, you know what I'm saying. But I was looking forward to that real R&B experience that he put out there. But you know what I'm saying. I mean, so but maybe his is more like that. You know what I'm saying. That's why I say I'm interested to see how his go. So if you listen to DJ McFadden, my guy, you said he was gonna put his D with that joint.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was just a little.
Yeah. Definitely get that out there. Definitely get that out there.
Real quick though, so we brought up Tory.
Yeah, Tory was in it. He came up.
This nigga can't keep his hands off people.
Man, yo, look.
Yo, let's just get it out there, man. What you think of that nigga? August, I see them posting that picture. Laid up on a fucking elevator like he a fucking scene or CIS.
I was lost when I seen it. I was like, I'm looking at it like, bro, what is this?
The crazy part, it was like when the minute it came out and he posted it and then Tory came on and said it was a lie. I was like, the nigga lied.
Who?
Right? Tory.
I knew he was lying.
I like this nigga lying, right? Then August posted that picture. I said, maybe this shit is fake. Cause that fucking picture.
That was ridiculous. All that shit, like what I'm so confused with all the scars and shit. Like
I was like, this shit like a setup.
Hey, listen. Tory dropped an album Friday. I said it last night to myself. What if they got a song together and this is fake? I don't know.
It was weird. It was just like it was enough, bro. First of all, it was enough when you told your story and you made a post. What the fuck was the picture? Who took the picture of you knocked out, slumped on the fucking...
What I'm so confused with though, did you see the video? Somebody was recording.
Oh, when he egged him. Yeah, when he egged him in the hallway.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you.
What's up?
I don't know exactly what Tory said. Can you enlighten me and tell me what Tory said about August? That August said he wasn't really feeling
the reason why he egged him?
Said something.
Well, prior, I think it was just a line. As far as I'm hearing, it's a line from a song where he said, but we ain't on no August shit. We ain't telling no secrets or some shit. Something around. Okay. It was a line about his situation.
Okay.
That's as far as I can tell. Yeah, about the Jada situation. As far as I can tell, that's all that came out. So I guess he was tight. Okay. Tight about that shit. It was like, I ain't sick your hand. You talk about my business. But that's not even talking about your business though. You put it out there. You put it out there. You don't want to put it out there. It's a rap line, nigga. Like
it's a fucking rap.
So I ain't gonna hold you. August was acting like a nut ass nigga for that. I ain't gonna hold you. But I wouldn't shake Tory's hand either. So he wasn't he ain't doing that to me. Period. First of all, you don't put your hands on somebody because they don't want to fucking shake your hand. You really gotta be on some gangster shit for that.
But this is my stance on it. We're grown men.
Facts.
We're men.
Facts.
If you walk past me and I go to shake your hand, you don't gotta shake my hand.
No.
But I do feel like that's disrespectful.
Oh, hell yeah.
Keep walking.
Oh yeah, it was mad disrespectful.
If we're men,
that's what I'm saying. It was some corny shit, a corny reason. It was a corny reason on top of it.
Yeah, but I understand it because he probably look at it like it's a different way. I get it. I know from us looking at it, we looking at it like, bruh, it ain't that fucking deep. You can have a conversation, but for you to just walk past me and just look at my hand and keep going, I just feel like that's disrespectful. I get what he said. I get what your man
so
is.
He should have checked him.
He should have checked him right there. I mean, I'm not shaking your hand, but I'm gonna tell you that I'm not feeling.
I'm saying Tory should have checked him for not shaking his hand. Tory should have checked August.
He kept walking, and then Tory jumped up and punched him.
I don't think.
That's what August said. 4'11" leprechaun. He jumped. You know what I'm saying? He did all that bullshit.
Yo, that nigga, bro. He got a shirt man complex, bro. He gotta lay hands. That's why, the minute that story came out, y'all gotta say it's more believable that he shot Meg down. Y'all gotta.
You think so? You think so?
He was so ready to lie, bro. He was so ready to lie.
I mean, wait,
he was courting 4K, and the nigga
literally, he told us, "No, I was in the studio. I don't know what's going on."
That's like a pathological lie to me, bro. No, I'm fucking with you, but it's just funny to me. It is kind of parallel. It shows. Here's this though. In the trial, you know they bringing that shit up. They gonna be like, this nigga has the problem.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. They gonna bring up past shit. They gonna bring up present shit. They gonna be like, bro, he got a problem. He laid hands when he feels disrespected. So here's the thing. Now it's more believable that Meg said some slick shit out her mouth, and this nigga thought he had to act because this is how he is. This is clearly how this nigga is. You disrespect him in front of his face, he's gonna act. He gonna act. And I think he went to go shoot at this bitch's feet. And that's the thing. This is the problem I think people got. I keep saying, why would he shoot a girl? Why would he shoot a girl? I don't think he meant to shoot her. That's the thing y'all not understanding. If you just take the part out where he doesn't mean to do it, it makes sense. If you're just trying to scare somebody that disrespected you, you're going to shoot at their fucking feet. That's some old gangster shit. You don't even see the shit, Joe Pesci shit. Like, and that's what he meant to do. He meant to shoot at the ground, and he ended up hitting her. I think this proves that this nigga crazy. I think this proves that this nigga crazy, bro.
Well, you know,
it might not prove that he shot Meg, but it proves that this nigga crazy. So you can't put that off the table now. Like,
no.
I know
what you're saying. I don't think people can just put it off the table just because, you know what I'm saying? But
it's people that has though. It's people that act like it's impossible to think that this nigga made a shot her. It's not impossible.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I really can't even say that, but you already know how I feel about the thing.
Yeah, right. We had a very lengthy conversation.
Yeah, we had we had a long one with that. But I don't know. It's still me. I still look at it like I get it. Y'all gonna have to somehow. This is gonna have to come out. Y'all gonna have to say.
Yeah, it's gonna. The trial will just keep going. I mean, keep getting pushed back. I guess eventually it should be solved. By the time it's over, the verdict, I guess nobody gonna really care.
Yeah,
so, I guess that's what they're waiting for. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, that shit is crazy though. But I don't know. He's dropping an album.
So fucking weird, man.
He dropping an album on the 30th.
You gonna listen?
Oh, you damn right. I fuck with Tory. Yeah. I'm gonna listen. I'm putting that shit on right at work.
Tory do make good music.
He do though. Tory yes, he got his ways. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people when you got their ways. No, real quick. I think I heard you say it before. People that you say if you don't like the person, would you listen to their music if you don't like the person, or if you like the person, would you, and their music is like trash, would you even give them a chance? Like, would you try to find something to listen to? So do one.
All right. So I'm gonna try to answer this question without being as convoluted as possible because my experience might not be everybody else's experience, and then again, you might be able to talk me into saying it's just me. But for some reason, when I decided to not like a person, that music to me also fall off. Like it's not and like you might say, well, that's just you being biased, but I don't think so because the minute I didn't start to fuck with the baby's attitude, it's like his music also started to be shit. It correlated with each other. Is it me? I don't know. And I had another same. Who else I had this example with?
Look, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
But I do think that is coming from that you don't like the person. Yeah. I do think so. I get it.
Especially because for example, this is the best example. Of course, it's gonna have to be Drake. Let's just talk about Drake. Right? The height of me not liking Drake, I feel like he was also not making the best music, and that was the era of right after the Meek feud. He did that's when Views came out. Views is probably my least favorite Drake album, even though it has one of my favorite Drake songs on there, which is Controller. Controller is a smash, even in the height of me not liking Drake at that era.
Yeah. So you said that's
Controller. That's that shit. Controller and One Dance. He definitely had that Africa. He had the Summer Going Crazy with both.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
I love them both. But at the same time, I didn't like Views.
No.
Also, I told you Kanye was one of my favorite artists. at the time where he started to do the craziest shit, that I'm not slavery was a choice.
Yeah.
When he started, I feel like at that moment he also started making the worst music in his career, because that's when he made Ye, and Ye is the worst Kanye album to me ever. So at the end of the day, I guess what I'm saying is that, like, I think having a shitty attitude makes me not like your music, I guess. But here's a person with the opposite. Kodak Black. Oh, this nigga is despicable president, real life. Like, this nigga be on some shit. But his music is hot as fuck. I fuck with everything.
That's what listen, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of that's why I was asking you that.
Yeah,
because I fuck with Kodak like 100%.
The boy's a genius, bro. Like, he's a trap genius, bro. Like, he a gutter genius. You gotta understand, there's different levels of genius. And when it comes to, like, the type of music Kodak is able to put together, even with his low education, where he from, it's like, nigga, you're a savant, what they call him, a savant? Like, when you can teach yourself, like a nigga who can teach themselves the piano without a single lesson. Yeah. How the fuck does this nigga learn how to make such good music, being from where he from, where he is? Yeah. So that's how I look at it, bro. He makes solid music. If you don't understand that, I don't want to hear it. That you don't understand it, because I know plenty of people like, yo, Kodak ass, but to me, they don't really get it. But
my issue with people that say stuff like, well, I mean, everybody got their opinion,
right?
But I just take Kodak for what he is.
That's the same thing.
I just take Kodak for Kodak. Right. When he say some wild shit, I'm comfortable with it. Like, it's just Kodak.
Because I said this before. Kodak is the type of artist where he only here because of what time we live in. If it was the 90s, the early 2000s, where we still had gatekeepers and there wasn't no internet, no YouTube, they would have never put that nigga on the stage. They were like, oh no, he's too much, bro. He's not marketable. That's what they would call him. He's unmarketable. Mm-hmm. He don't talk right. He act crazy. He say wild shit. He's unmarketable. But in this internet
era,
you can't stop nobody from being hot.
No.
If they hot, they hot. They don't need your platform. They don't need your radio station. He go and make money because the music is solid. So, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I can't look at him for who he is. I just gotta listen to the music, because he's a nigga that would have been here otherwise. If he wasn't living in the internet age. They would have never put him on Apollo. They would never put that.
He's not gonna be a special guest on Soul Train. He's not doing none of that. No,
a nigga like him is made for the streets. Y'all see, understand? So maybe I understand, because I know niggas like that. I know, like, not personally like my friends, but I know I grew up around niggas who are just made for the streets. Yeah. They just this is all them. And the only difference that Kodak has now been put in front of millions of people. That's not his fault. He's still going to be that same. That's like putting the nigga that's from your hood that you know gutter as fuck and put him on the stage in front of the president and expect him to act right. Yeah.
How the fuck you expect
that nigga to act right? That nigga, you know where he from. You know where the fuck he from. You know what he went through. You can't expect a nigga like him to act right. So that's how it is. I take Kodak for what he is, bro. Yeah. Bottom line. I don't know what else how to say it.
Yeah, I agree with that though. I just wanted to. That's what I was really getting at. That's the
person you had in mind.
But I didn't want, because we was talking about the baby. But that's the question I always get.
And that's what I'm saying. The baby made it easy for me. The baby literally made it easy for me. The minute I started not to like him, his music wasn't hot anymore anyway. So it's like, nigga, I'm not trading anything.
All right. So do you think when he started getting in the way, the music started sounding trash? Do you think him getting on your nerves, you was like, you know what? I don't even want to like the music.
I want to say
subconsciously, not in the front of your mind, but
subconsciously, it's as possible. But tell me if I'm wrong. When's the last time you heard a Hot Baby record? Because this is the thing. If I felt the way I felt, but the nigga was still buzzing, then it's like,
I feel what
you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's me at this point. You know what I'm saying? That's why even with the Drake shit, even though I never put that on nobody else, even though to me I felt like Views wasn't that good of an album, I never said, niggas ain't know. I just feel like he was saying too much. I never really liked that too much with Drake. Even though some of his shit is fly, views wasn't. I don't know. It was just. I ain't trying to get to. I'm not trying to turn into a views.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? But to me, it didn't hit the Drake notes. I really liked when he came back with Scorpion. I like Scorpion. Scorpion was a solid album to me. Yes.
I like Views better than Scorpion.
You like Views better than Scorpion?
Scorpion, Views was. That's when I put my whole family on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had everybody in my family listening to Views. My niece used to just sing Drake songs. Because I
but here's the thing, that was a very family-friendly album. I can see that. I can see that. It was a vibe for a family for sure. You could definitely throw that on in a car for the kids, and I feel the type of way.
Yeah, that's true.
I definitely agree to that.
But that's crazy.
I don't know. I liked Scorpion a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I was still like when I say my height and not like a Drake. Even when I wasn't like a Drake, it wasn't really him. It was the hype around his name. Mm-hmm. That's why everybody started dick riding the whole because he just bodied me. Even though it was a Meek, I was Meek standing at that time. He got bodied. Meek got bodied. But it was the standery. It was like all of a sudden this nigga he battle tested. He going like. I was like, no, he's still the same nigga to me. Because at the end of the day, that's how I feel about Drake.
Drake?
Yeah, Drake still the same. Even at the body of Meek, which I will admit to, he was still the same nigga to me. So I didn't understand why it was like he was cemented now after that. I feel like the Meek beef is funny because I feel like it benefited both of them okay. Because like at the end of the day, Meek got his name bigger. Like in hip hop, he's probably like you're not only are you battling the biggest name in hip hop, people are paying attention to you. You know your name now. Like you're synonymous with Drake. So it did bring up his celebrity. But at the end of the day, now Drake is like, oh, you dominated the charts, you dominated the singles, you dominated the albums. Now you officially won your first beef. Mm-hmm. You're submitted.
I get what you mean. Because it did change though. It did change.
It was like all of a sudden like because before that was a meme about Drake every other week. He solved this, making fun of what outfit he wearing. Then after the Meek beef, it was like, don't nobody say shit about it. It's champagne popping. He out here like you can't even talk shit about this nigga. Oh, flake, like you know what I'm saying? It was like all of a sudden like around the gossip around his name changed, and maybe I was a little bit of like I said, a Meek stan hater for feeling that way, but it did though.
It's crazy now thinking about it. I can't even remember what Drake was doing before that.
Before the Meek beef?
Yeah. Like, I really can't remember it. Like,
because
seeing, like, I don't remember
his celebrity
nothing.
Blew up,
I don't remember it.
His celebrity, if you pay attention, like,
everybody knew.
Everybody knew he was. He was already just submitted.
Right, you right. After that, they said, "Oh no, like, don't fuck with Drake."
And also, I have to admit, I gotta give Drake his credit. It's also because at the same time that he was over here, he was winning his first beef, and then over here, he was dropping some of the hottest singles ever. Hotline Bling blew up the fucking summer. He had Hotline Bling and his beef record pretty much going back and forth. Fucking nigga, so you were dancing on Hotline Bling and you was bopping out the back to back. He had the summer on lock, so it was like, damn, it's like if this nigga could win rap beefs and he could give you hit songs, who better than him? Yeah. So at that point, it was like, who better than Drake? Nobody. So it did submit him. Like I ain't gonna hold you. It was very strategic. I gotta give Champagne Poppy his credit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Then the name, bro. Then the name start coming up. Well,
the name, which was always his Instagram name, but nobody called him that. All of a sudden, niggas start calling him that.
Stop. That was it.
This is his name.
Like, oh yeah, this nigga just buried Meek. He is officially Champagne Poppy.
Yeah. But Meek had a little rough patch. I think he had a little rough patch.
Who wasn't rough? That shit was rough, man. It was hard being a Meek fan at that time, bro. Cause you just knew he let the city down.
You felt that? You felt like that?
Bro, I was gassing. I was like, bro, he gonna snap. And I always say this. I always say, I really think what held me back from coming back with a solid diss track is that he had that woman laying next to him. I think she was holding him back. I really do. And I don't want to blame, I'm not blaming Nicki for anything. I'm not blaming her for loot, but I'm just saying, I think it would have been different if he wasn't with Nicki at that time. Because for one factual reason, it would have been different. Is that if he wasn't with Nicki Minaj, he wouldn't have been touring. And he was touring at the time.
He was touring, yeah.
When back-to-back drop, he couldn't even respond. So the shit is going crazy, and he's not in those studios, so he couldn't even come with a response.
So
then he come back with that half-ass response.
The one to know. It was on the bus. The one to know this when he was playing all the people talking and shit.
I thought you were talking about the Undertaker record.
Ain't that it? Yeah, it's called Wanna Know.
It's I Wanna Know. I thought it was Lord Knows.
No, Lord knows that's what it was.
That's a story joint. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, my bad. You're right.
Good.
All right.
Yeah, it was that one. That was on the bus though, so I kind of understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like
he couldn't even pop in the spot. But we know, bro, this nigga is a spitter. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So I know he got it in him. He just didn't respond back adequately.
Yeah, but I like Warpaint though.
Warpaint was fire. Warpaint came out too late. If not enough people were listening at that time, the beef was old by then. If he responded with Warpaint right after back to back, it probably would have took some of the legs under back to back. Like maybe some
it'd have been okay, but I think the song was just a fucking hit. It was a hit, bro. Like it was a fucking hit.
It was. It could. I don't know. I don't know. It would have did better than what.
Wanna know?
Yeah.
I'm mad that he had O'Malley on that fucking song though.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't even fucking want. What the fuck you talking about snatching the chain? Get the fuck off the song. I think Meek should have been on the fucking song by himself.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's me though.
Yeah, but maybe maybe that was the like. That's what I'm saying, and that made it not as much of a response. And also to keep it a buck with you, Warpaint was it wasn't a response to back. It was a response to Summer 16.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to keep it a buck, Meek won that battle because he cut the legs under Summer 16 after he released that drum. Summer 16 didn't even show up on the album. That shit got scrapped. Like that shit was supposed to be the first single off the album, wasn't it?
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
But this the thing though. Now what that was, that song was all over the NBA and all that shit. They was
Summer
using
16,
it.
they did.
So you know what I'm saying? The song was still.
The song was still hot.
You right though. You
Summer 16 actually is hot. I ain't gonna.
I like that fucking song.
But I just like the way Meek came back with it. I like that he was responding to shit from that song. The little picture of Drake wearing the DC chains was a cute effect. Like, so it was dope. It was that's a hip hop battle we definitely gotta I guess we just dare revisit. I think it go as the years go on, it will definitely go down as like one of the historic,
especially in our era.
Yeah, one of the historic battles that definitely went down. But
they good.
Damn, we end up talking about. Of course, we don't talk about Drake and Meek.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a battle. Us not talking about Drake and Meek every episode because I'm a Meek fan.
Yeah.
But I mean, Drake gonna come up a lot. Meek is gonna come up a lot, but you know, we gonna keep it diverse up in this bitch.
Yeah, we'll be good. We'll definitely be
good. I just wanted to touch on Charleston White a little bit before we go. We about to end this joint up, but just want to touch on him because we just seen this episode. We're gonna call this one Hip Hop Troublemakers. Episode 1, Hip Hop Troublemakers.
There you go.
Because that's I mean, who's in the news for fucking trouble more than these niggas? Yeah. The Baby Tory. Charleston White. Like, even though, I mean, what is Charleston White?
He not a troublemaker, but the shit he say is controversial. Like everything he fucking say, every time he get online, people go to him to say something. Mm-hmm. Every time, every chance they get, they want to hear him go live after somebody get shot, somebody get locked up.
He be stirring the pot though. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, man.
He be stirring the fucking pot like. What type of nigga come out and say King Von deserve to die? Like, no, he say deserve. Oh, no, we better off without him. Some shit like that.
He said he's.
Like I said, we'll definitely have our quotes and our facts next time. But Charleston White said something along the lines that was pretty disrespectful. But I mean, at the end of the day, listen.
He said, what's the name? It was good that he died. Lil Tim was an angel because Von was the devil. They had to get him up out of here. Mm-hmm. Then he said all like gang members need to die.
Did he say that? That's wild. I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, when he had I think he had a gun and shit. He said something like that, like all something need to die.
Bruh. He crazy. And then the shit he be talking about, like the snitching shit. How you feel about the snitching thing?
So, listen, we might have to do a whole episode based on that, based on the snitching thing, because I got some shit to say about snitching.
So we can say it. Literally, we can say that. Don't even say a little bit. We can say that.
And don't know why I take it. I'm saying, I'm not I'm coming from a certain place, so I'm not saying I ain't no rant, but I'm just saying I'm starting to change my stance on it though, cause concerning victims, like as far as like somebody being a victim and telling them they shouldn't tell on somebody because of a code, it's starting to sound really ridiculous to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
As far as Charles the White situation, his is a little different because he's a white. See, the problem with snitching I have, there's two things of snitching I'll never come around on. Ratting on your friends and getting yourself into shit and ratting out of it. Mm-hmm. Those two things I'm not, that's not what I'm talking about, what I'm coming around on. What I'm coming around on, like I said, is that if you're being terrorized, your family, your block, whatever, and you want to do something to clear that shit up, I ain't gonna do you. You feel me? Like I'm not coming at that no more, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Especially at an age where, like today, just today, and I don't know when we were dropping this episode, but today that we're recording this, a couple of kids just got shot at a fucking football game. So you telling me I'm supposed to criticize anybody who tells them who did what they saw, what happened, what down? Fuck no. Do what you gotta do. Tell. I don't give a fuck. Cause this shit is crazy out here. Shit is getting out of control. When you start killing kids in the middle of a fucking football game, bro, I'm supposed to rap by that nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Yeah. That's somebody that's known. Somebody that know who did it.
Somebody who know who did it. Somebody who saw who did it. Whoever say something, fuck them. I don't care, bro. Fuck them. I don't care.
Yeah. So you would look at it like, okay, you.
This
is what you well yeah but I'm saying, like, say if I was the one that did that shit, then I come around you and you know I did it, how you gonna look at, like, nigga, what the fuck was you just doing out there?
To be honest, if it was my homie who did it, you can't be around me.
People don't got that discipline, bro.
Niggas don't got that discipline.
Niggas get around people, they can tell them whatever. Damn, it's cool, bro, whatever, you good, you did on, like the fucking boy that shot that dude. Did you see it? He was walking up and down the block and shit.
Yeah.
Dude walked and he just killed him.
Randomly killed the boy, the temples.
And somebody that he ran to and told, oh damn, bro, that's what's up. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody do nothing to him. And if, like how you said, like, if somebody wanna, oh yeah, I know who did it, I'm gonna tell the fucking cops.
Right.
This motherfucker, this the one that did it.
Yeah. I'm good with that.
If that's how you want to do it,
that's how you want to do it. That's how you handle it. But what you at least should handle it, the way I say you at least should handle it, is that you shouldn't rob by that nigga. Like, for sure. Like no covering for that nigga. No, that nigga, you should be cool with that nigga. If you kill somebody, a couple of kids at the school, I can't be cool with you no more.
That's what I'm saying. That's the discipline. That's what, motherfucker they gotta feel something. Like, you just literally went and did this. Yeah, I just can't sit around you. I just can't do it.
Now, Charleston White is there. Just to get back on track. The reason why Charleston situation is crazy to me is because this nigga be inviting niggas with his energy. See, I don't like that either. I don't like this new age shit of talking to any and everyone how you want, but when the drama's, you know what I'm saying? When the shit is going down, I want to snitch. Now I'm scared. Now I'm a civilian. No, nigga, if you a civilian, why you talking to me crazy?
You get what you put out.
You get what you put out, bro. You can't talk to, if you're this nigga about a certain life, talk to him like he is. Because if not, you're going to get met with that energy that he's from. Yeah. Like, that shit corny to me. No, I don't agree with just this nigga talking crazy. Like I said, he talking crazy about somebody that people care about. That nigga say they want to see him, like 600 Breezy. He say he wanted to see him about it. Now you rap.
He said that he saw him.
He said he saw him. He said I'm going to call the cops if something happened to me. And to me, it's like, well, if you that type of nigga, just shut your fucking mouth about their shit.
Yeah.
That's their stuff. That's what they get into.
I just feel like you can't overstep your boundaries. You still got boundaries. I get it. You're a man. You're a man. That's a man. He live by this way. You live by this way. Now, if you go raise your voice or start talking crazy to him, you're provoking him.
Right.
But then he want to be like, oh no, I'm a snitch. I'm going to tell. That's the first thing I'm doing. I'm telling. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit with Soulja Boy. I get it, yeah. Oh, he came up and I maced them motherfuckers. I did all this and I did all that. I get all that.
That shit nutty too.
But you still want to tell though. You know what I'm saying? Like
you still want to tell. Yeah, you still want to tell. We celebrated about time.
You know what I'm saying? Like
and it's like, and that shit nutty, bro. This nigga was saying he was running by spraying.
Just spraying. Shit.
He started tripping.
He just put that shit in the air like it was.
He started tripping. He said, "You better put some milk in your eyes."
And he just started spraying it like it was air freshener. Like it came out the bathroom. Like, just start wet niggas up.
Man.
Yo, he literally wet niggas up.
He hit the niggas, and then Soulja Boy went on live anyway. You seen that? He had, his eyes was puffy. Some shit hit his ass.
Bro, he a wild boy, man. He definitely an entertainer. I mean, if anything I could give him, he an entertainer. I don't really. Maybe we'll go into a little bit about his background. So, like I said, we'll have more information about people when we talk about. Because I don't really know his background too much.
One thing I would tell you, if you did that interview that he did with Act, that's a fucking great interview, bro. Podcast, whatever.
I don't even think I knew he did one with him, actually.
That was a good ass, yo. I'm not gonna lie.
Act also just did one with the Breakfast Club. I'm halfway through it. It was pretty good, though.
Yeah, I ain't watch it yet.
Yeah, watch it.
I'll probably start tonight.
It's a good job.
Yeah.
So far.
You know, Act my man, so.
Yeah.
I definitely got it.
Yeah, I fuck with Act, man. I know people don't. Let's just end it with that troublemaker. He just had a situation with Regine Carter.
Oh, yeah.
Now, my thing, I don't think it was that bad. At least that I heard. I don't think it was that bad. He was just talking about her with the. I think it was more so Armand. Like when he called him, he look a little more feminine than her and all that shit. I kind of understand that. Nigga get mad at that. Like, yo, chill out. You ain't gonna be talking to me like that. But with her, I don't think he like disrespected her. He did say bitch. But then he said, you know what?
He didn't finish saying it. He said these bitches. Hold on, and he didn't even say her. He said these bitches out here. That was on his way to saying it. Yeah. Which was not her, but I mean, I guess you grouping her with her. I mean, I don't want to be semantic, like being semantics. I guess he's grouping her with her because he's saying certain girls like hood niggas until hood nigga shit happens. That's what the bottom line of what he's trying to say. But he started to use the word bitches, but he switched it because he realized, and then he said these girls, these chicks, or something like that. Which, you know, at the end of the day, like I said, I at least respect that he tried to switch it up. Now, why did the internet react like he just said this bitch is out here acting crazy? Like,
everybody was on his ass, and I was so confused. I'm like,
they want him out of here. That's what I took it as. I mean, they obviously want this nigga out of here, man. I just think that he's a little misunderstood. I definitely don't agree with everything that nigga do. He do be wild. I think he's changes some. He changes some of the narrative around hip hop that I don't like. We'll get into that more later too. What I mean by that, but like some things I don't fuck with Eric on, but I do respect shit that he does.
I'm just so at peace with him, bro.
You really?
Like I'm just.
You have no issue.
It's just this is Act.
Right.
I can have an issue with anything he say.
Right.
But I don't take it like. Some people take that shit personally.
Right.
And they don't even know, like, you know what I'm saying? But I just sit there and be like, bro, this is him. Right. I really don't know what to tell you.
Know what's
like,
crazy?
This is his spot in the game. Like,
right.
This is him.
And maybe seeing that journey, like me, I've been watching him since nobody knew what he looked like.
When he
just did the voiceover over the clips. That had to at least go back to what, 2012? That was like 2012, 2013. Yeah. And when he didn't really even start to bubble until like 2016. I said when
you really start
seeing his face and shit around like that. So I experienced his whole journey, so I know where he came from. So, you know, I know why he acts some of the way he do too. Like when people be like he talks spicy and he do all this, it's because at first he wasn't, and he was being walked off the fuck over. Like this missing with something, he was gonna smack him right in front of his face.
Yeah,
like, shit was getting real with it.
Like, reach out to the point, like, oh, I'm gonna change this shit.
I'm gonna take this shit, and I respect that. Who the fuck wanna be a puncher bag? No, nobody deserves to get bullied. So I feel like maybe he overdo it sometimes. I do think he overdo it sometimes. Like I said, I don't like when niggas talk really greasy and then when the energy don't match up in person is different. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? But I do understand standing up for yourself.
Yeah.
And you know
I get
what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
So,
you gotta do what you gotta do. You are a grown ass man at the end of the day.
Right.
Yeah, you're not a street nigga, they street whatever.
Right.
You hear a grown ass man at the end of the day, so he
Right.
gotta say what he gotta say, but that energy you give, you shall receive if you give it. So
absolutely.
That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's really it.
Yeah. Yeah. So that got resolved. Though I don't think it's gonna be too much around it. He did apologize. He apologized on the Breakfast Club, by the way. If you watched that,
Okay.
he apologized to her. And it won't be the last time the nigga will be in the news for some shit.
No, he definitely gonna be in some shit.
Yeah, he always is.
And we didn't even speak about the last one, but he was definitely in some shit with the Dusty.
Oh, he called niggas. Yeah, he addressed that too. So he does a good job of afterwards explaining what he meant. You know what I'm saying? And I think approach is everything. Like that's why I try to hold my tongue with certain shit. Sometimes I say some spicy shit just because. I feel you. That's how you gotta stir the pot.
Yeah.
But you want to be aware of how you make niggas feel and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
At least I like a person that can, you know what I'm saying, admit.
Yeah.
All right.
I draw it a little bit.
Yeah,
right.
I ain't
Exactly.
But this is how I feel. You can still stand on it, but yeah, I ain't mean to say. You know what I'm saying? This is how I meant it. Start explaining it. I get it. Everybody don't want to really explain themselves, but being in his spot, I would say he kind of got to. You know what I'm saying, so to speak, because everybody on his ass. People, once he say something, motherfuckers want him slapped. Motherfuckers want him shot. Motherfuckers want him robbed. Motherfuckers want him killed. They want him out the game. They want him blackballed.
I hope he's moving right.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully so. Hopefully so. He say he be in the crib, so hopefully he just be cooped up. He always talk about $10 million, all this other shit. So hopefully he just cooped up with his fucking cars and shit.
And he got enough money to make sure his shit is secured because it's crazy. Everybody can get it. Yeah, that's a fact.
It's bad.
And especially if you're talking crazy about
talking crazy, yes sir.
I mean, I will say this: he did see. I think he put his most dangerous beefs to bed. I don't think there's nobody he really beefing with that would come in. Like he was because he was messing with some nigga. Like he messing with. He had beef with Casanova at one point. 21, what the fuck with Nate? He called all of them now. He even had beef with Nate, but now Dave was just like.
They just got
was they Nate or nah?
Nah. I think it's not. But they just, you just gotta get to know them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you have a conversation, all right, cool, I understand. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure they're comfortable with who he is. Yeah. They're at peace. Like, this is just act. Fuck that.
That's what I've noticed. That to a lot of people. It tells me something about somebody when they really can like come to peace with shit to me, or always want to be in trouble. I always want to keep shit going, like the game, for example. This nigga, I feel like can't find any peace, bro. Like he for some reason, like I just feel like he always wanna have an issue with niggas. Even niggas that he's supposed to be already put. Like how you still beefing with 50 Cent? That shit 15 years old. Like you just always want to be at odds with niggas, bro. Like that tells me something about a nigga too. Like I don't know. I know it's so game fans are probably. I don't be trying to. Niggas be insistent about their favorite rapper. Yeah. So if you're a game fan, it's fine. I'm just saying. I'm not even talking about his music. I'm just talking about how that just.
Like I just think I think the game. He wants his flowers. He wants recognition. Still to this day.
He was sorry as shit. He wasn't part of that. Super Bowl. Yeah, he wanted that.
He wanted
that, man.
He just wants to be.
He literally started beefing with the nigga that he idolized like most of his life. He gonna really say, like, I don't want to say he started beef, but to say that Kanye did more for you in the last week, that was low-key a shot. You were trying to take a shot.
It was.
You was steamed about not being part of the Super Bowl show. Like, let's keep it a buck.
He's a bitter guy.
That came out of nowhere, bro.
He's a bitter guy. He's a bitter guy.
Right. We gonna get out of here, man. Full episode, Troublemakers. We gonna come in with some more hot shit next one, man. RapQue, we here.